But this was actually the first Sonic game to actually introduce the grading system, which will later become a staple in the Sonic franchise.
This time I'll let you go. But the
The
next time,
ranks in
maybe
here are
you
from
won't be so
A, B,
lucky.
C, D, and E. I don't know why they didn't do F, but I guess E is just as good as F, I guess. But later we'll have like S rank, and then we'll just have A, B, C, and D. Because I think if I remember, Sonic Unleashed was the last game to actually use the E rank. Because after that, you know, it's all D rank from there. D rank would be the worst, and S would be the best. The ranking system, I really have no issue with, really. I really don't. It's something that some people could complain about, especially the people at Sonic. You know what? I don't think they ever complain about that. Never mind. I'll retract that statement I was going to say. But there's some people who have problems with the ranking system here. Frankly, I hardly care about it. Really. I mean, the only reason. Oh shit! Don't tell me I'm gonna die already. Okay, good. God damn it! Every single time I have some sort of nose problem. And it's not that I'm sick, people. It's just because I have fucking allergies really badly. So, yeah. I mean, I just don't understand why my nose likes to fuck up during the LP. I swear, LP curse, LP curse. But as I was saying about the ranking system, you know, I really have no problem with the ranking system. The only time it could ever become such a pain is that in later Sonic games that, you know, when they get imported to the Xbox, well, not get imported, but when some get ported to the, oh god, why do I keep using ported? I guess because I was just making a bunch of small talk with Adventure 2 being ported on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. I've just gotten used to saying that word. But, you know, since later Sonic games will be on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, they'll have achievements and trophies, and oh my god, did I just die? Oh my god, I just died. Fuck! I never usually die at this game. It's rare when I die. I mean, seriously. But as I was going to my, you know, that Chow key ain't worth it. Oh yeah, if you've noticed, there'll be a couple boxes with a bunch of Chow, with a Chow's heads on them. Or the Chow, or a Chow logo on it. Either, whatever you want to say what it is, or anything like that. But, what those Chow boxes are for is that they contain Chow keys that allow you to take to the Chow Garden once you beat them. So yeah, Chows are back from Sonic Adventure in here. And there's different types of Chow that you can raise in here, like Dark Chow, Light Chow, and there's also some special type of Chow too. To me, I wasn't really too fond of the whole Chow thing. Even I mean, as a little kid, I loved doing the Chow thing because, well, I was a little kid at the time. It's like owning your own little virtual pet. Kind of like Tamagotchi pets, almost. God, I can't even remember. I can't believe I remember Tamagotchi pets. God, that was a long time ago. But, whatchamacallit, you know, the Chow, there's some people who wish they brought them back, and you know what, the Chow are adorable little creatures, but, you know, I could do without them. I mean, they came back in Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, which, their only use was to use some sort of special ability or some sort of stat booster to you, or do something special to your your special powers and all that shit. But other than that, they really had no other use. You can't really breed them or anything like that. I mean, you've just found them in eggs and that's it. You just wait till they hatch. And there was like common, uncommon, then there were rare ones and all that mumbo jumbo whatnot. But yeah, just I could deal without the Chow really. But as a kid, yeah, I did like the Chow, but as I am older now, I can hardly do without the Chow because it seems like more of a pain in the ass for them to actually raise and all that. Now, there would be a power-up here that we get, but we need a stronger, powerful cannon on the back of our tornado in order to pierce through those iron blocks, so we really can't get that power-up is. And I think that's the one with the more powerful laser. But other than that, yeah, we can't get it as of now. Three emblems. You know what? I should probably not do that because he's dead at this point. Too soon. Too soon. But I'm only gonna show off this once. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chow lobby. Where we would go and, you know, take care of our Chow. And this would be the Chow garden. And there's a hero Chow here. The hell? I don't... oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is my Chow file of all my Chows. Yeah. Hello, Toby. But yeah, the Chows in here are just... the Chow... how raising a Chow in here is just like how it is in Sonic Adventure, you know? Except you have all sorts of new, new types of fruit and everything like that to, you know, give to the Chows to make them, you know, grow stronger with their swimming, their flying, their running, their stamina, and all that. You know, you can feed them and take care of them. And also, with the game, if you play the port of Sonic Adventure 2 like I am right now, you can actually take them with you on your Sonic Advance game if you own it for the Game Boy Advance, and have the Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cable, which I never did. So, yeah, I never really took the... whatchamacallit, the Chow with me when I did Sonic Adventure, when I played Sonic Advance. But other than that, yeah, everything's just the same as it was when raising Chow in Sonic Adventure. But you just have Dark Chow, and you have Hero Chow, and you have Special Chow, and you have different ways to take care of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Chow Garden. Let's just go save Sonic.
Huh? Amy? Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you got it.
Bad lip syncing for the win. Yeah, this is like back then when when the American voice acting group of Sonic Team, they didn't have their own animations made for when they did the voice acting. They went off the Japanese dub instead. So you notice that in Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, and I think some of Sonic Heroes, I'm not too sure, don't quote me on it, but I think sometime in Sonic Heroes, they have that same thing too, where they go off the Japanese dub. Because if you play the Japanese text in here, the Japanese voices, it matches so well with the lip syncing here, but in the English it doesn't because, well, they're going off the Japanese dub. Which kind of looks funky a bit, I can understand that, but it's not really that big of an issue though. Now off to Middle Harbor, which is considered to be one of the most difficult Sonic stages to A ranking. You know what? I full-heartedly agree, because they expect you to do a lot to just A rank this. First of all, you're gonna need to get the power-up here, which is the Lightspeed Shoes. And I fucking died. That's great. Great start! Already died. There, I got some rings, so that way, hopefully, I don't die. Because for some reason, the home attack doesn't want to work. I don't know why. This is back then when the home attack was really good. Yeah, it wasn't just inputted to where a little ridicule had to appear for the person to hit them, which I kind of have a problem with. Not so much, but I kind of do. But anyway, the whole point of well, here's the Lightspeed Shoes if you're wondering. Yeah, they're right here. God damn it! Oh. If you guys haven't noticed this little guy I've been running around, this is Omochow. And what the fuck am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I forgot. The Lightspeed Shoes in here, I'm thinking about Sonic Adventure 1 where you had to rev up a lot to just use the Lightspeed Dash. In here, you just need to go near a trail of rings and press the B button, which will be how you would perform the Lightspeed Dash for the rest of the Sonic franchise. Because Sonic Adventure 1 was the only game that you had to actually rev up in speed dash form until he turned a light blue. And when he said, "Ready?" and then you let go, and he's like, "Go!" and then he, you know, follows the trail of rings and whatnot. It will be the only time, that'll be the first and only time that he'll ever do that. But other than that, for the rest of the Sonic franchise, it'll be just tapping the said button for it. But how you would A rank this stage is that you literally have to do all these tricks and everything like that in order to get in order to get the A rank to get enough points. Also, at this part, you probably saw those enemies to the left. It actually gets you up to a higher point where there's actually more enemies and more rings. That's another way how to get an A rank on here, to get more points. It's just that they expect you to do a lot of tricks and kill lots of enemies and get lots of rings in order to get an A rank in here. So don't expect to get an A rank the first time you play the stage, because I'm certainly not going to. I'm guessing I'm going to get a C like I usually do. And he pulled a snowboard out of nowhere. That's great. Seriously, Sonic, you have a context-sensitive asshole. I swear, every single time I see that, I think he was gonna like fall into the water. I think that's intentional, but still, kind of scary. Yeah, see, 16,130 points and all that for a C. That type of score would give me an A in City Escape, but it got me a C on Metal Harbor. So yeah, they expect you to do a lot of tricks, and I mean a lot of tricks, lots of enemies to kill, and lots of rings to collect just to get that A rank. And now it's time for our first character versus character battle with Sonic at Chateau. Well, actually, no, never mind. It actually would have been Tails and Eggman. Why do I keep forgetting about that?
Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be my friend.
I'll make you eat my shoe. I miss you, Sonic Tardy.
You won't even get the chance.
But Shadow the Hedgehog, how he fights, is really not that difficult. You just need to get behind him and... Yeah, you need to get behind him and hit him. You don't want to you don't ever want to be in front of him, so you just get behind him and just, you know, you can roll into him, or you could just, you know, home attack him like I did. Either way. It's really easy. You should not die unless you accidentally, you know, when he home attacks you and you home attack him, you both bounce off each other, and you may fall into the water, so you may want to be careful with that.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
Yep, and we're in kind of a situation where Prison Island is about to blow up. Eggman apparently put a bomb in this area as caused the area to explode, and we got 8 minutes to escape, which is plenty of time for Sonic the Hedgehog and plenty of time for the stage. But here's a little fun trivia. Where Sonic and Shadow were standing just there with the whole, you know, what Eggman called Shadow about the island about to blow up and everything, that's actually the middle. If you know the stage of Green Forest very well, if you played it as much as I have, you realize that where they were standing was actually in the middle of the stage. They were standing exactly in the middle of the level. They were midway through the level where they were standing. And Sonic pretty much did a fucking U-turn and went back to the beginning of the stage. He was already halfway there. He could have gone, but no, he decided to do a fucking U-turn instead of just keep on going from there. I don't know if that was intentional or that was some slight fuck up or something like that, but it's hilarious to think about that. To think that they started at the middle of the stage and he just did a fucking U-turn. He just did a fucking U-turn. That's hilarious. But I got the Ancient Light, which is over here. And the Ancient Light works just as it did in Sonic Adventure 1, where if you use the light speed dash towards an enemy, it's the light speed attack and it actually does damage to them. Fortunately, it's very useless in here, kind of like how it was in Sonic Adventure. It wasn't really useful in Sonic Adventure. You only used it one time, and that was to destroy a monkey cage in order to get to Red Mountain. But other than that, it's really worthless. Yeah, see, right here. This is where their conversation was, right here. And Sonic decided to do a giant fucking U-turn. I found that very hilarious the first time I thought I found that out. I mean, I'm serious. Why in the holy hell would you do a fucking U-turn like that? What logic does that... Ah, god damn it. Back down, back down, back down. Okay, never mind. Back down to my death. Oh, wait, hey, I'm not dead. Yeah, I forgot about this little pathway here. I don't know, for some reason I'm having a hard time with the homing attack today. I don't know why, but it just doesn't want to work for me. Because you could, obviously though, I was in front of that guy and I home attacked it, but I decided to go through him instead, which made no sense. I have to admit, sometimes the homing attack in here can have issues. Same thing goes for Sonic Adventure. No, actually not so much for Sonic Adventure for me, mostly Sonic Adventure 2. For some reason I have a hard time with the homing attack at Sonic Adventure 2 more than I do at Sonic Adventure. And that little vine thing there is probably the only time you'll ever see that, I think. At least for Hero Story, if I remember. But, yeah, if you hold down the A button, you can actually make the vine descend more, and there's actually more balloons down there at extra life, but there's also these spike balls that can hit you, so unless you really want to risk it, by all means, go right ahead, but other than that, I would not risk it if I were you. Yay! The home attack attitude wanted to be on my side, because the last time I recorded that, I clipped through the damn spring, so I fell to my death. So, yeah. That was great.
Too easy.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than the second time I recorded. I've been getting like a lot of E's and C's and all that, but I think I've gotten a little bit better. But then again, it's a bit forever since I actually touched Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, like I said, Sonic Adventure 2 is just one of those games I rarely go back and play very much. I mean, I do love the game. The story, I'm a little bit indifferent to it, but the gameplay and all that, it's good for a 3D Sonic game. I mean, the Sonic Adventure series was definitely